As the monorail goes by, we welcome you to Epcot, and we are here today because it is the start of V.I.Passholder perks. It's kind of like Disney's version of annual Passholder Appreciation Month. They usually don't do anything crazy. It's typically like a magnet, a Passholder Lounge. So we're gonna go in there and see what's new for 2025.
Yeah, and I also saw that they released some new merchandise, so I think we're gonna go over to Creations and see what they released.
Yeah, so come along with us as we explore Epcot here today. Definitely missed the old Epcot entrance music loop, but there's something about Epcot music as you walk up towards Spaceship Earth, just hits different. So as we're making our way into Epcot, first update I wanted to share is there's no longer pin trading allowed right here outside of the camera center and pin traders. If you've been to Epcot before, usually there's a bunch of people that sit on the floor in this spot. They have all of their like pin books opened up for trading, and Disney said that you can't do pin trading here anymore. Don't know exactly why, and I believe they did give them like a new designated pin trading location. I just don't know where it is, but you're no longer gonna see people out here in front of pin traders like you used to. And in all our years of coming to Walt Disney World, like throughout my whole childhood, us being together, everything, I've never pin traded once in my life.
I don't think I have either, to be
Yeah,
honest.
and we have so many pins, and we've thought about it. We're like, oh, maybe one day we'll come and do like pin trading.
Yeah.
It's a little intimidating. Like these people that pin trade take it really seriously. I think I would just do the pin trading like with the cast members.
Yeah, and I don't know like what are like the rare ones and, you know, the ones that are really like hard to find. Like I'm not that into pins. Like we definitely have a lot.
Yeah.
But we kind of just get ones like for ourselves, like places that we've stayed or places that we've been to.
Right.
Special events, things like that.
Yeah. So we're making our way over towards the Creation Shop, and that's where you can pick up the new annual pass holder magnet. And this one's pretty cool. It's themed to Maleficent, so I'm excited about that. I feel like most of the time it's like similar characters, but they're finally giving the villains a little bit of love. Coming up on the Creation Shop now, and this is exactly why we didn't come on the first day of this. Normally there's a massive line to get your magnet, but right now there's none. So we're gonna walk right in and pick it up.
All right, so when you come into the Creation Shop, you need your annual pass and your ID, and that is the magnet for right now, the Maleficent one.
I like it.
Like Matt said, I like that they're doing like a villain. It's rare that they do a villain.
Well, they have the new villain show that's opening soon. Villain's Land
I also
coming.
like the lime green color. It like really stands out.
Yeah, we have so many of these on our fridge, and now we have ones that look different. Like this one's gonna stand out from the rest of them.
Yeah.
I feel like it's usually yellow or like red, blue.
I like that it's like lime green.
So there is a lot of new merch, but we have only like 45 minutes before the Passholder Lounge closes. It closes at 7, and it's 6:15 right now, so we're gonna get over there, hang out there, check that out, and then we'll come back to Creation Shop. But there's a lot of new things that we saw. And by the way, this is the popcorn cart that was absolutely on fire just a couple of days ago. So gonna make our way over towards Morocco. Like we said in the beginning of the video, it still is Flower and Garden, and there are a couple of things that we haven't done yet. We haven't gone in the butterfly exhibit. We didn't do that when we came the first time. We didn't go on Living with the Land. So maybe we'll get to a couple of those things today. All right, we made it back to the Morocco Pavilion, and back this way is where the annual Passholder Lounge is. It's over at Restaurant Marrakesh, or what used to be Restaurant Marrakesh. Now they just kind of use it during this time of year for the V.I.Passholder perks lounge. All right, so we made it inside. When you first get in, they'll scan your annual pass and they will give you this Walt Disney World annual pass holder button. Then over here they have a photo op where you can kind of get like magic shots, so you can hold Aladdin's lamp, the genie's lamp. Last year they used to have character meet and greets here. Now it's just magic shots. In case you're wondering what else you get this exclusive bag of Stacy's garlic, parmesan, and herb pita chips.
Those are actually pretty good. I've never, I don't think I've ever had that flavor of pita chips.
Well, you can come here to the Passholder Lounge and get
And what else did they have? Water and tea?
Yeah, it was like a Moroccan mint tea. So I came in with pretty low expectations just because we did this last year, and I don't know, I didn't think they were really gonna like plus it for 2025. And it's actually worse than it was last year. I mean, it's basically the same, but last year the nice like addition or like nice touch was they had rare character meet and greets in here. They had the genie that would meet and he would switch out with Abu, both from Aladdin. Obviously, we're in the Morocco pavilion. It was perfect because those are like two characters that you really can't meet anymore, like during the day at Walt Disney World. They're kind of only out for like Not So Scary or like the Christmas party, things like that. So it was a really cool perk. It felt like something that only pass holders can do. Now it's just a magic shot. They, Photoshop the genie in there, which is kind of a bummer. So yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice place to kind of come and like cool off. There's like free air conditioning. You can get a couple like random, generic snacks like this. Is it anything that I think if you don't do it, you're gonna miss out on? No, but I just wish they would have like expanded upon this for this year instead of like taking a step back and downgrading it, because that's what they did.
They're already vacuuming while people are still in there.
There's like 15 minutes left.
And they're like basically kicking everybody out.
Yeah, there's
like, why is she vacuuming?
She's literally vacuuming around a table of people that are still sitting there. Like,
guess it's time to leave.
I guess it's time to go. Closing time. Okay, so we just left the lounge. What do you think? I kind of already said what I think, but
yeah, I mean, it was basically the same exact thing as last year, just with no character meet and greets. So it wasn't anything really special last year either. And then now that there's no character meet and greets, it's even less special.
But at least last year, like, you were able to meet the genie and Abu,
yeah.
which are characters you can't normally meet.
I do appreciate that, like, there's a nice place to like sit, get off your feet. It's air conditioning. Like, it's so hot out right now, so it's nice to eat, especially with the baby too, to just go somewhere like with air conditioning and sit down. I like gave her a bottle in there. It's nice to like get a little snack and some water, but it's nothing like so special. Like, if you miss doing this, you're not really missing anything. So the lounge is part of V.I.Passholder Days. This runs from May 14th through July 31st. July 31st. That's a great day in America. That's my birthday. The lounge will be open from 11 to 7 p.m. Like we said, it's just for annual pass holders. And then other than the lounge, this is what you get as a thank you for being an annual pass holder. You get 40% off at select restaurants from Monday through Thursday. And from May 14th through June 30th, it's at Boatwright's Dining Hall, Cape May Cafe for dinner only, Hollywood and Vine, Toledo and Tusker House for lunch and dinner only. And then for the month of July, from July 1st through the 31st, it's Ale and Compass, breakfast and lunch only, Coral Reef Restaurant here at Epcot, the Diamond Horseshoe, Tiffin's over at Animal Kingdom, and the Whispering Canyon Cafe. And then the last perk is a 20% off select items discount over at disneystore.com. The promo code is WDW20, and you can't use your annual pass holder discount online ever. So this is kind of like a rare thing. That's a cool perk. Other than that, there's not really much going on. I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but go look and see what Universal's doing for their pass holder bonus benefits. Then they have a whole separate like pass holder appreciation month, which is usually in like August or September, where they have like a free after hours event. It's completely different, night and day. So I'm not gonna go on that whole rant. I've said that many, many times before, but just wanted to give you a little bit of a lowdown and kind of let you know that it's not really anything worth going out of your way for to check this stuff out here at Walt Disney World. Making our way around World Showcase, just passing by the Italy Pavilion, and it looks like this is under construction over here. They have this like fake tarp that's covering the whole thing, and that's normally what it looks like, but under construction. And did they always have a sunglass hut over here in Africa? Look at that monorail shot. There it goes. Alex is waving to it. You think they saw you? Yeah. I didn't see anybody wave back though.
By the way, everyone, we are at the point in our lives where we now participate in the stroller graveyard. All the strollers look exactly the same, so highly recommend you get something to put on yours so that you know which one's yours, because there's a million black strollers.
Yeah, we wanted to bring the baby on Finding Nemo, but there's a sign out front, and I don't think it's open right now. It also wasn't on the app, which is weird. So I don't know if it's closed for refurbishment. We didn't get close enough to read the sign, so I think we're gonna bring her on Living with the Land instead.
We're gonna get her educated.
One of our faves.
like a lot of people want to truly be living with the land tonight. It's a 15-minute wait right now. All right, so we're off of Living with the Land. Finally got to see the Flower and Garden overlay. Totally forgot they did that. I know they obviously do it for basically all the festivals. Best one though is the Christmas one. But before we head out, we're gonna head back to the creation shop and show you a whole bunch of new merchandise because it's been, I don't know, about a month and a half or so since we've been to Epcot. The last time we were here was for Simple Plan, which was like mid-April. A lot of new things, so we're gonna go in there and see what they have. By the way, right up here is where the home of the new lounge. I believe it opens on June 4th. Tried to get a reservation for it, couldn't get anything for like the foreseeable future. We'll definitely try it out one day, but this is where it's gonna be, right above the exit to Spaceship Earth.
They have a new Figment Loungefly backpack, and I actually really like this one. I actually like this one more than the old Figment one because it's more girly, it's more like subtle. The other one was like bright purple and shiny.
Yeah, this is like pastel colors.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Oh, look, his wings.
Oh, that's cute.
And this is $90 because it is Loungefly. But I really like this one. Here's another Loungefly backpack that I believe is new. I've never seen this one either. This is like the canvas material, not the leather, but it is $80.
It's pretty big. It looks bigger than a regular Loungefly.
Yeah, it is pretty big. You could definitely fit a lot in there. It's cute. I like how it has all the ears on it.
Also new are all of these baseball jerseys. These are like the new thing. This one's pretty sweet. I haven't seen this one yet. Monsters University. Everything is sewn on there. It's got the logo on the back. It's pretty cool. These are $74.99. And then they have another one over here. Oh, Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. I like that. They have a Minnie Mouse one as well. Of course, if they have a Minnie Mouse, they have a Mickey Mouse. They have a Star Wars one, Boba Fett. This is also $34.99. This is the brand new Villains t-shirt, Villains World Tour. You got Scar, Queen of Hearts, Dr. Facilier, Hades. Always love when they give Hercules a little bit of love. And speaking of the baseball jerseys, this one's really popular. I've seen a lot of people wearing this one. Cinderella with 50 on the back there. And then they have a Walt Disney World one. This is Moana with 16. Did Moana come out in 2016? That's almost 10 years old? Holy cow. We're getting old. And then here's a quick look at like the patriotic collection. You got Memorial Day coming up, 4th of July. They got some new shirts out. This is pretty cool. I like this one. It's like a sweatshirt, USA. They have a baseball jersey too. Does it say like Mickey Mouse on the back? $71. For $65, they have the like Americana Mickey Mouse lug bag. It's pretty cool. I like how they constantly come out with new designs for these lug bags. It's not like other brands where like you just have like the same few patterns. They're kind of on the same level of like a Loungefly where they constantly have new ones.
So we showed you guys the front of the new Villain shirt. See, it says like World Tour at the bottom, but this is also the back. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, that
is
sweet.
But it says featuring the diabolical sounds of Maleficent, Dr. Facilier, Ursula.
This is the older design of the Figment Loungefly bag, and I think you're right. I think this one, the new one, is way better.
I love the new one, yeah. I was actually like gonna get this when it first came out, and it like sold out everywhere. You couldn't find it, remember that?
Yeah.
And then they came back, and now there's a million of them, but I really like the newer version better.
Yeah, this one's like, I don't know, the material too. This one's like really glossy and shiny.
Yeah, I like the other one more.
This is like plasticky. The other one is definitely a nicer material.
Do I need this?
It's my anxiety. Here's another new Loungefly bag. This is like a canvas material. All the icons on here are stitched on. It's in that same style of the other Loungefly that we showed you, but this one is really nice. And these are big. Like, I don't know the size comparison, but I'd say like a normal Loungefly is like from here down. This is like a Loungefly and like a quarter. All right, we made it back to the parking lot. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on this quick trip to Epcot. The rain held off.
Yeah, I
so
thought
we made it back to the car.
I thought we were gonna get stuck in it.
I thought so too.
The sky got really dark.
Either way, it is baby's bedtime. It's actually a little past bedtime. So we're gonna head on out, make our way home. Not gonna make a huge stink about the Passholder Lounge. It's the same lounge. It's actually a step down versus last year, but I don't know what else we were all expecting. This is just kind of how Disney is now. You get less for more. The price of the pass goes up every single year. Benefits stay the same or drop down. But
hey, at least we got pita chips.
yeah, at least we got a bag of Stacy's pita chips. So we just keep it real. There's not a lot of other content creators that are gonna say some of the things that we say when it comes to Disney, and a lot of it is coming from a place of love. We love Disney. I'm not rooting for it to fail. I want it to get back to the way that it once was, and I hope, you know, with all these new additions that are coming over the next few years, hopefully that kind of kickstarts a new era of growth. And we'll see, because Epic's opening in a couple of days. Disney continues to underestimate the value of Universal and the impact of Universal. Josh D'Amaro even said he thinks, you know, Disney World's going to see an uptick in attendance, which they might in certain cases, but the resort's not full for the summer. They're running a ton of promotions. So yeah. I don't know, 6 of one, half dozen of another. But either way, hope you enjoyed coming along with us today. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.